And today I want to put the spotlight on and wish congratulations to Arantza Peña Popo, the 2019 winner of the Doodle for Google, say that 3 times fast, artwork competition. Now, almost from the beginning, Google has tried to spice things up on their search page by featuring different logos or doodles covering a variety of subjects, from famous people to events like the beginning of spring or the World Cup, holidays. They even celebrated the 30th anniversary of Pac-Man with a doodle of a fully functioning version of the game. Now, in 2008, Google started the National Doodle for Google contest for school kids from kindergarten to 12th grade, with the winner receiving a $30,000 college scholarship for artwork based on a theme like What Inspires Me or When I See the Future. This year's theme was When I Grow Up, I Hope, which inspired Arantza to create a doodle she calls Once You Get It, Give It Back, which was chosen out of over 200,000 submissions. The it she's referring to was the love, care, and devotion she received from her mother through the years, which she hopes to be able to return. And she expressed this in her doodle. This was a framed picture of her mother holding her as a baby, which is a real picture of them in their house, by the way. And below that, the two of them, but reversed, with her now grown, holding her mother. She was saying she was suffering from art block during her whole year of high school. I can feel that, girl. She came up with the idea while looking at the original picture on the day of the deadline to submit. There's nothing like the thought of a mother's love to cut through that haze. Arantza, who's valedictorian of her high school, will be putting her scholarship to use at the University of Southern Cal this fall, where she hopes to pursue her interest in literature and learning more about herself. Seems to me like she's pretty self-aware. Congratulations once again to this young lady. We're going to continue this conversation online. You guys have a beautiful Wednesday. Look up what our director said about typefaces and fonts.